morning, Connellsville, and welcome to Falcon News. I'm Hannah Tinke.
And I'm Elle Etling, bringing you today's school news and announcements. Today is Wednesday, January 3rd. Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's head over to Mont for today's lunch menu.
Good morning, I'm Mont. For today's lunch, we'll be having popcorn chicken bowl, mashed potatoes with gravy, corn, and a homemade roll on the side. And for the alternative menu, we'll be having stuffed crust pizza, chicken filet, spicy chicken filet, pierogies, and crinkle cut / sweet potato fries on the side. Enjoy the lunch, and now back to the desk.
Thanks, Mont. There's a closet full of dresses and men's dress clothes for any boy or girl who might need something to wear to the snowball dance this Saturday. Any student wanting to try something on, please see Mrs. Nicholson in room 113 before homeroom.
It's time for sports. Let's head over to Evan now for a sports update.
What's up, guys? Evan Means here today with sports. First, I'd like to congratulate Peyton Rory for committing to play golf at Seton Hill. Congrats to her. I'd also like to congratulate Evan Petrovich for his 6th place finish in the Powerade wrestling tournament that took place over winter break. And I'd also like to congratulate the girls wrestling team for a 2nd place team finish with, I think, 4 people placing in the top 5. I'll put that up here so you can see them. Tonight in Seville, we actually have a boys and girls wrestling match back-to-back, so you guys should show up. They are both at home, obviously, and I think they start at 6 o'clock. So hopefully I'll see you guys there tonight. Other than that, that's pretty much all we have for sports today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope your winter break was good. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Evan. Now over to Abby Kita for our first teacher spotlight. Today she spotlighted Mrs. Monyak and Mrs. Schultz.
Teaching is something I have always wanted to do. Even from very early on as a little girl, I would put my mom's high heels on and play school with my neighbor, and I'd always be the teacher and I'd make him be the student, and I always felt badly because I promised the next time he could be the teacher, but I never let him. So I always knew I was kind of a little bossy and a little interested in sharing knowledge. But I do love teaching, and I like watching other young humans before they go out into the world to learn new things and have a response of, hey, I can actually do this, right? And I try to encourage, and even if they say, I can't do this, I said, yes, you can. You just haven't practiced yet, right? Everything takes practice. So art is no different, but I think for art, you have such a therapeutic place that you can actually experiment, and even if it goes wrong, you can always wait and fix it and make it better. So for art, I don't think it's as stressful as other subjects. I think there's a lot of room for just whimsy and the sky's the limit with imagination. So I don't know, art's always been a passion of mine. I think it's a passion for a lot of people. Even people who don't think they're good at art, I'll bet they would if they tried.
Math, I've always loved math. One of my youngest memories was taking the receipt from the grocery store from my mother and double checking the math on those old little tape things. I don't know why. My mom was a banker, so I don't know if that's why I like numbers, but math was always more like black or white, right or wrong, so I kind of liked that because there wasn't too much in between going on, so I like math. It's pretty basic.
Thanks, Abby. According to NationalDayCalendar.com, today is National Chocolate Covered Cherry Day.
Today's movie quote of the day. Hey, look at that, dinner and a show. From Ice Age.
Attention all 11th and 12th grade students. If you need to take the ASVAB for the military or to meet a graduation pathway, the ASVAB will be given tomorrow and Friday. Only 11th and 12th grade students must sign up in advance in the counseling office in order to test. All 10th graders are required to test. Last names A through L will test tomorrow, and M through Z will test Friday. On the day you test, check in the homeroom just for attendance, then go straight to the aux gym. Do not stay in homeroom. Make sure you go straight to the aux gym after checking in.
Now over to Case for the weather.
Good morning, Connellsville. Welcome back to school. I'm Case Shear, your weatherman, bringing you today's weather forecast. Today we're looking at a high of 39 degrees and a low of 28. That snow's likely going to stay out there. Probably not going to be too high, but it's going to melt a little bit. Like I said, it's probably going to stay out there. It's still pretty cold. We don't have anything forecasted on the weather. It's just going to be cloudy today and pretty cold. As far as our moon phase goes, we have a waning gibbous moon, and our sun will be setting at 5:04 p.m. Sunset's moving back up, which is good news for the people who like warmer weather. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Case. Reminder, there will be a Bible Club meeting today after school in Mrs. Riccio's room until 3.
There will be a financial aid seminar for all college-bound juniors and seniors on Monday, January 16th. Your parents are also encouraged to attend. The info session is from 6 to 7 p.m. in the cafeteria, and the completion session will be from 7 to 8, which will be for seniors only. Scan this QR code now to sign up for this informational seminar.
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube at CASD Falcon Productions to see our news, special videos, and live events after they happen. Follow today.
Thanks again for watching today. Tune in tomorrow, and have a great day, Connellsville.
Hey, look at that, dinner and a show.